Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's wig is brought to you by Zuri Hollywood. Thanks Zuri Hollywood. This unit is going to be a sister wig and it is a human hair wig, 100% Brazilian virgin unprocessed human hair, and this is Lyra or Lyra. It comes in a natural color and it is also a 13x4 hand-tied Swiss lace unit with a pre-tweezed front line or hairline, whichever you prefer. Now this wig comes in the natural color. That is a first sign of knowing whether or not you have some real virgin hair, because it should be nothing but that natural color. So if it was a number 1, I'd be concerned. Alright y'all, so the parting looks like so, well at least the pre-tweezed hairline. So you see they tried to go in a little bit, not too bad, not too shabby. This is the amount of lace that I'm going to have to cut, and I didn't get to show you guys the inside, but it does have 3 combs, 2 by the parting area, 1 at the nape, and an adjustable strap. I went ahead and I just shook it a little bit to see if I got some shedding, played with it, and I didn't. It also says on the back of the stock card that you're supposed to have ear to ear free parting. We're going to get into that. That's kind of why this video is very long. But let's start by trying to customize this unit. I put it on my mannequin head so I could comb through it, feel it, maybe check about the hairline and see what was going on, especially with this ear-to-ear parting. And I'm going to show you guys right now that really quickly I learned is not exactly the case, because everywhere I tried to part, starting by the ear, I just kept seeing more and more of the net or more and more of the weft. So yeah, I was a little disappointed just in the beginning. I was really excited because the hair was actually human. From what I was looking at, it was very human, but as far as parting space, I wasn't seeing it. So I decided to go ahead and pick through and to give you guys a real look at where the parting really is, which is right there in the middle, which is, it does say 13x4, but that ear to ear part was a little like deceiving for me because I didn't have ear to ear. I had less than 1 inch of lace, as you can see right here, around the ear part. Because if you want to like pull some baby hairs, yeah, you might not want to do that, sis, because you're going to be looking at track. So that's the dealings right there. And I'm sorry my camera was not working with me. I broke my lens. So I'm using the kit lens and it doesn't autofocus. So it was doing its thing and I had to do my thing. So hopefully you guys can see. But yeah, so now I'm just trying to work with the middle part because the stock card is, you know, showing off a middle part. So I figured, you know what? Let's not try to get fancy. Let's cut off the lace and at least rock with a middle part. So I'm cutting the lace with my razor. Y'all know I love to use my razor so that I get a nice precise hairline, especially since I have a widow's peak. And you know, the straight hairline just doesn't work for everybody. So I need to make sure that my hairline is working, especially since I didn't have any baby hairs to really work with. I wanted this to really fit my hairline. So if all else fails, I can use my own natural edges just to kind of create that nice dimension around my hairline so it doesn't look fake when the wind blows. So after I cut the lace off of there, I went ahead and decided to try to maybe get some baby hairs going. But I quickly decided to leave that alone and not even test it because I did not want to run out of space and make it look crazy. I did, however, go ahead and start plucking the middle part so that I can prepare that for a nice lay down and for it to look nice when I put some powder in there if I decided to do so. So what I'm doing there is just literally just pulling out strands just to kind of open up that part. And then I took some Garnier Fructis, it's a flat iron spray. I really wanted to use water, but I was being lazy. So I sprayed that all over the wig, and then I used a hot tool, flat iron, just to kind of bump it and go through it. Just nothing special. Now I get to show you guys the inside. As you can see, that's the amount of parting space you get, and the combs and the adjustable strap. Now I'm going to show you on my head. This was sent to me from Zuri Hollywood. Hello Zuri, coming through with some human hair. So this is a 100% human hair unit. So off the break, a couple of things to kind of verify whether or not it is human. Obviously, it should be able to take heat. I was able to test that out. I do want to try, it came in this natural 1B or natural brown color. that is also another check for like human hair. When they say it's human hair, it should not be black. It should not be in a color 1. It should not be available in any other color other than this brown, almost 4 color 4 type look, or color type hair color. That's another way for you to know. Another thing is, while I was going through the hair, you obviously can test for feel. The feel of the hair feels very, very, very natural. I even found a couple of strands for my bundle wearers or my human hair wearers that get it like virgin hair, and nothing has been done to the hair. Sometimes you find like strings or a little bit of like a thread all up through the hair, like little random pieces of something, whatever. That is another indication or another little tidbit. It's not like a legit verification or whatever that, hey, it's human hair, but it is one of those things that you kind of see mostly with human hair units that are straight from wherever they're coming from. They real. So I did find some of that all through here. The feel was nice. It holds a curl if I wanted to curl it, but I didn't want to curl this because it's too short to curl it. I feel like it's too short to curl it to the point where you guys wouldn't get the full vibe of the hair. You wouldn't get the full length look of the hair. So I didn't want to curl it. I just wanted to straighten it for you guys this time, because once I curl it, it's going to take some length off of it. So the length that I'm getting from here is, I want to say 14 inches. Don't get me. Between 14 and 15. 14, 15, 16 inches. It's not longer than that. It's not longer than that. And like I always tell you guys, I am 5'1", so on me, hair looks a little bit longer than on some. But yeah, this is not a lot of hair, but enough to give you that natural look. So for those of you who want that big, voluminous body wave feel going on, you might have to add layers to this to even get close to that. Who want a nice little press look, you know, look like you got a blowout and then you just coming through with like the nice fresh perm look. This is the look you're gonna get from that. A nice sleek look, because it's not a lot on here at all. If it was in bundle talk, this would be about a bundle and a half. It's like, nah, let me stop. 2 bundles at best. And right now people are doing like 3-4 bundles to achieve a real thick look. So not a lot of hair on this, but it is very, very natural. So that is a good thing. And the length is also very natural. So yeah, I like it for those reasons. And I'm going to get to my cons. It did not come with enough parting space for me, and it did not come with enough parting space around this area. It just comes with this 3x4 parting space, which is cool, because if you're just going to do a middle part, that's fine. But if you did want to do anything extra with it, you're not going to get that. But for the price, nobody can complain. So it's definitely, you know, actually, let me check the price for you guys. I don't know if it's out yet. I don't know if Lyra's out yet, but I'm going to try to see if I can find the price for you guys to really, really compare. Now, while I look for the price on here, I'm gonna keep talking to you guys a little bit about the wig. So I want to say it could be big head friendly, but I feel like it's more average. It's more average head friendly, because it's already snug. The hairline, oh my gosh, the hairline. You guys, I did try to show you guys how I cut, and I'm looking for the price as I'm talking to you guys. I did try to give you guys a little tidbit of how I cut my lace. And as I was cutting my lace, I created a better hairline, my preferred hairline. So I do cut like little half circle pieces to kind of imitate a more jagged hairline, so that it's not that straight looking. And you know what? This wig didn't even come with a straight, you know, but it does do like a one and then and that's just not gonna work. That's why I love using my razor for that method instead of using the scissors to cut, because you never know what you're gonna get when you use the scissors. But if you put it on your mannequin head and you use your razor to cut your lace, it's kind of like you're outlining. You do it with that, you will be able to dictate how your hairline goes. Let's see if it's up, because I believe this is brand new. They do have something up. So I don't know if it's being sold as of yet. Okay, yep, it's on You Fuzzy. It's beautiful on the I'm not gonna lie, the stock card is deceiving just a little bit. It is retailing for $139.99, and it is a human hair wig, which it is. I can attest to that. I actually want to color this. I do like the feel. The hair is just enough to give you a nice natural look, like I said, but a lot more ladies are going to want a little bit more volume. I'm telling you, like, a lot of my clients now want it to be thick, but over here, like, I don't have any part, like, it's not enough to even create baby hairs. If I were to create the baby hairs, that little bit of hair that I'm pulling is what I'm using for the baby hairs, and then you immediately see lace. I mean, not lace, you immediately see track. So the area right here is just, it's just not, it's not getting it. And I really was excited about this unit. I really was. So I'm a little disappointed in the fact that it does not allow you to do that much on the sides. It basically forces you to just do that middle part, and then maybe like a little bit of a half almost side swoop thing going on, but it is not really giving you that many options. And then for the side here, you might as well use your natural hair for baby hair. And I still like her, but I know I have to let y'all know what's going on with that so that you don't get deceived, because when you get it, you're going to be thinking, oh, this wig is popping all the way through. But this little area here for me is just, I know my clients, I know how they are, and I know my sisters on here, I know how y'all are. So you want to know those things. I want to make sure you guys know what's going on. I gotta keep it funky. So for feels, for a nice sleek, it's very light, very comfortable. I love that. I do like that. It is very comfortable. That it is. Very comfortable for me, very sleek, very, yes, very everyday. You can definitely wear this every day. For wig wearers, for people who don't even want to do their baby hairs, y'all could probably rock with this, especially if you cut the lace like how I'm saying with the razor perfectly. You will not have to worry about this area because your hairline will already fit how it's supposed to. For me, since I did do it like that, like a little bit of a outline like mine, my baby hairs are exposed, so I can use my own baby hair and just make that do what it do. I do have Topic just to kind of add some fake not fake fibers, because it is fibers, fake hair. It's supposed to color in that area there, depending on what color you get. You could get black or brown. I have brown, and that is what I would use probably around here just to make it look fuller and hide the lace. But that's my only con. I just wish she was thicker, or as thick as the stock card, because the stock card looks like she's thick, but she's not thick. She got not so tall. I want to see if it will color, if it will bleach, if it will take a nice bleaching. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial on me coloring this, because I feel like I will color this. All the hair in the front. So you basically got 2 bundles, girl. 2 bundles in. It's very natural. I'm not going to lie. Like, you could wear this every day as long as you have whatever you do with your edges. You decide to do with your edges, girl, you are golden. So I'm going to go ahead and mess with my edges off camera, and I'm going to come back. I would love to do this for you guys on camera. I'm going to try, but the way my setup is right now, the way. But yeah, so now that I have styled it, and I would put heat at the top here, because you see how it's bumping up? You don't want that. You want it to be laying nice and flat, especially since it's not a lot of bundles on this hair. But my human hair ones, I have a couple actual human hair ones that I wear all the time. Those ones I can always give you a legit update on. And this is going to be one of them, because I'm going to play around with this one so that I can make sure, especially when you're messing with money, like, you can't mess with people's money. If you tell me this is like some bomb hair and it costs $139, you're going to want at least a little something to be like, yeah, it was worth it. To tell you the truth, honestly, if you're a beginner to wigs, if you're new to wigs, you don't want to play with a synthetic because you want it to last you. You want to, that, I feel like that is good, this is a good starter wig. If you're not familiar with messing with baby hairs anyway, you don't really play with baby hairs anyway. And let me be honest, I don't always mess with baby hairs. So I'm saying it about the baby hairs, but I'm bringing it up because majority of my subscribers, majority of my clients, majority of my friends, majority of people watching do mess with the baby hairs. And if anything, even if they don't mess with the baby hairs, they at least want to know that they have the lace coverage here, that they don't have to leave out their hair. So if you have to leave out your hair, then it's almost close borderline a half wig, and a lot of people aren't rocking with the half wig, so I do have to mention that. That's why I was harboring up on that part, because I want you guys to know that it's not available for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's review. I like the unit, so don't get me wrong. I do like it because I know I can actually just throw this on my head, but I have to let you guys know these things for those of you who cannot, get past certain things and it's just not rocking for you. I don't want you to be deceived. I do have some people who were asking me about just some straight human hair units that they can rock and keep for a long time and don't have to do a lot of work. This is definitely one of those that I would recommend. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. Hopefully you enjoyed this this review. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, and hopefully you got some information from it so that when it drops, you're ready to go. You know what's going on with it. At least you know what you can do with it. And for most importantly, you will know that if I am going to mess with it some more, you can come back and check it out for a update. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. So much. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in for another video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll actually see you guys in about 10 minutes because I'm going to put another wig on and review that one for you too. Love you. Stay royal.